Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about Divi theme and about the license, and if you have a website made by me, how the license works and what that all means. So excuse me today because I have had a cold and so I'm at the Stevie Nicks end of things. So the main thing to know is if I build a website for you on WordPress with Divi theme, that the way that's come about is there's a company called Elegant Themes and they make the Divi theme and you can purchase a license with them. You either purchase year by year or you can purchase a lifetime license, which is what I purchased. That's $250 and what that means is you can put Divi theme on basically as many websites as you like, and it's a lifetime license. So that's why I can put that theme on your website and it doesn't need to incur a large charge. And what the theme affects with your WordPress site is basically where the menu sits and how the navigation and the footer and the sidebar and the widgets all behave. The overall kind of structure of the site, like what can go full width, what can't. And also the Divi builder is part of that, which I love. It makes it so much easier to edit while you're looking at the page. So that's what the theme controls. And when you do updates, which you need to do quite regularly because WordPress updates and then all the themes and all the plugins also have to update their software so that it's all compatible and works nicely together. So often you'll get a little reminder that you need to update your theme. And if you don't have the license number and the username, you may not be able to update. Now, when I put the theme on your site, I type in my username and my license number. And as long as you and I are working together, I'm very happy to keep updating that. But say you want to take your site to someone else or you just want to have proprietary over your theme, you may decide to go and buy the Divi theme yourself and then you'll have to put your own license number and account and username in. Or if things go awry between us, which I've never had happen and I don't imagine would happen, but if you're working with someone else and you want to do the updates, I'm not actually just going to keep doling out the license for you. That's why I've developed the website maintenance plan so I can do your updates and backups and keep your Divi license active. And if you don't want to do that, you can go ahead and buy the Divi license yourself. So now I'm just going to do a little screen capture and show you some of the working parts of all of what I've just talked about. Your website, when you have the Divi theme on, you should see this little Divi logo and the word Divi. And when you click on that, there's all these different options in here that control different parts of your website. And when you go into updates, it asks for a username and API. Now this enables this website to contact with Elegant Themes, who are the makers, and they have what's called a username and an API key for each person who purchases the theme, so that when updates have to happen, they can just verify, oh yeah, this person's paid for this website. Now, as I mentioned, when I build websites, I use the Divi theme. It's created by Elegant Themes. I purchased it. You can actually purchase it. Let's have a look if we can just find the page, plans and pricing. So there's basically two ways you can do it. You can either get yearly access, so that's 89, and I'm pretty sure this is all in US dollars, so that's $89 per year. So you could do it like that, or you can get lifetime access where you get lifetime updates, lifetime support. You can put it on as many websites as you want. I mean, the same, if you buy a yearly pass, you can put it on as many websites as you like. So, if you want to trial it, you might buy it for the year, and then for someone like me who makes websites all the time and who just loves it, this made a lot of sense for me. So when I purchased, then I got given this username and API key. And what the theme controls is basically, like I said, it controls where the logo and navigation can sit, the page width, And Divi has the Divi Builder, which I just love because it means you can edit the website while you're looking at it. So rather than being in the back end and wondering what it looks like, I can look at it right here and I can see, oh, if I change this and that, how does that all work? Now, a lot of websites do have that. Wix does have that, and Squarespace has that to some degree, and there's Beaver Builder. So there are lots of different options if you love a builder, which I do. I just happen to love Divi. I'm just really used to using it. I've gotten paid for it now. I've practiced using it a lot, and so that's why I use it. I find it's beautiful, and for me it's easy to use. So that is why you've ended up with a Divi theme on your website, because you're working with me and it's easy for me to edit. Now, at time to time, you're going to get notified that you need updates, and sometimes, let's see if it's going to happen today, they'll ask you to update your theme. Now, if you don't have the correct username and API, you won't be able to update your theme. So it's important that either you and I are still working together and you have access to my API, or you can grab the website maintenance package with me, which means once the site's built, I'll look after all your backups, all your updates, and we'll make sure that your Divi theme is up to date. And if you don't want to, if you're happy to do your own backups and updates, but you just want to make sure you have access to the Divi theme, talk to me, and you and I aren't working together anymore, then talk to me and you and I can figure something else out. I don't want to make it difficult for you. I just want you to understand that the Divi theme is a paid product. I've paid for it, and I'm gifting it to you as part of your site. And if you're having trouble with it, but you and I have moved on, you may consider purchasing your own theme, just so you have that level of control. I personally think it's a no-brainer. Like, you will have paid it off in 3 years if you're planning to keep using Divi, and if you don't want to keep using Divi, you can switch over to any different theme. You just control that through Appearance Themes, and this is where you get to choose. So, obviously WordPress have a heap of free ones you can use, and you can purchase themes from other people, like not just Elegant Themes. There's lots of other ones that you can use. So themes just help affect the way that the site functions and looks. And I'm pretty sure that's all I mentioned. What else did I mention? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please just talk to me about it. I'm sure we can figure something out. For instance, if you wanted to maintain the license but you don't really feel like you need updates and backups, we can probably work something out. You can always just buy it yourself, and the link that I've put in the description of this video is my affiliate link, so if you buy the theme through me, I get a financial reward. Or you can just Google, if you don't want to do that, which is fine, you can just Google Elegant Themes and you'll be able to go and get the Divi theme for yourself. I don't think there's anything else to say, except I hope you have a really beautiful day. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.